Once upon a time, a country was ruled by a king who had no son to succeed him. As the king got older, he wanted to select a suitable successor to rule the country. He sent out notices throughout his land, inviting every qualified young man for an interview. The only qualification was that the candidate should have immense love for their fellow human beings. Every young man in the country was excited at the opportunity to become the ruler. A poor young boy from a remote village read the notice and started to prepare for the interview. He was kind and hardworking but very poor. The boy worked hard and saved money to buy proper clothes and supplies for the long journey to the palace. After getting his attire and supplies, he set out on his quest. He traveled for many days and reached near his destination. Just then, he saw a poor beggar by the side of the road. The beggar was trembling in the cold and covered in tattered rags. He extended his arms and pleaded for help, saying, "I am very poor and feeling cold. Please help me." The boy was moved by the beggar's condition. He removed his new clothes and gave them to the beggar. He also gave his food, which he had carried for the journey. The beggar was very happy and thanked him many times. Now the boy was hesitant to go for the interview in his old and dirty clothes, but still gathered enough courage to enter the palace. Upon arrival, a king's attendant showed him the way to the great hall. After a short rest to clean off the journey's grime, he was admitted to the throne room. The young boy bowed as the king entered. When he looked up, he was astonished. The king looked very similar to the beggar he had met on the way. The king saw the shock in the boy's eyes and said, "Yes, I was the beggar you met on your way." The boy stammered, "But why did you dress like a beggar? You are a king." The king replied, "I had to be sure that you had a good heart and genuinely loved your fellow human beings. If I came to you as a king, you would have done anything to impress me. But this way, I knew what was truly in your heart. Your generosity to the beggar proved your sincere love for others. This country needs a leader who cares for all his people, not just those who can offer something in return. You have proven that you are the right person to be my successor." The young boy, despite being poor, showed great generosity by giving his new clothes and food to a beggar in need. This act of kindness not only helped the beggar, but also revealed the boy's true character, making him worthy of being the king's successor. In our daily lives, we often face opportunities to help others. By choosing to act with compassion, we can make a significant difference in someone's life and enrich our own.